O'Neill swings and belts one deep to right. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Ball, that's down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, fires over to Hoskins. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That clears the zone. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One away with a runner at third. Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
Runner's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right there. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Out towards right center field. Sullivan under it. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland's out front, 7-5. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Ball 1.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Third time through the order now. Here's some real power at the plate. Kelly Sullivan. Swing and a foul out of play. Sullivan, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Oh, 2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside. Ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The 2-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Rico Garcia will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cade Povich.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's
activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Zach Eflin appears to be getting loose. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Two away now.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher David Fry.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
You can come and get it. On the replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best.
Hey!
Foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next for
Back to the top of the order. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
That to right. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. Work to do. It's 10-5.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dietrich Ends. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Ball 1.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Going gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 11-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
1 down. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. On the line, base hit. And a man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he pops up the bunt, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
So back to the top of the order. At the plate, Kelly Sullivan.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On a line out towards center. And that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 12 and the Orioles 5. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you.
To the right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
For the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Nope.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Slade Ciccone departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Vesta on the pitch out of the pen here. This is his third time out this year. Late on that fastball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Mountcastle wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aye.
In the air to left center. Sullivan on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Orioles close the gap on the homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Eflin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ramirez in to score. 13-6. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
That's a ball.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air out to center. He's got it. Runner tags for home.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Brian.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cowser makes a nice running catch. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the Guardians lead it 14-6. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Here in Cleveland, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Vesta, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it himself, and the Orioles down to their final out.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
14-6, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
I let the market decide.